Earlier this year, we spoke to John Butler, and it got me thinking about some of the great talent that has come out of Western Australia. I can remember seeing the Farris brothers, who became INXS, bands like the Hoodoo Gurus, the Stems and the Triffids, and even Dave Warner. Great bands. So what's next? Who's going to be our new music export from Western Australia to Australia and perhaps the world? Now, if you love your music and you like discovering brand new talent, I have a suggestion for you. The State of the Art Festival, May 30, and it's on right here in Perth. You'll get 24 performances across 3 ticketed stages with the West Australian flavour. Headline acts like Birds of Tokyo, You and I will be there, and the new creative force of musicians, the new breed, like the Love Junkies.
We've worked with this producer from Canada, and he said that a lot of bands from Perth have this real bluesy roots kind of feel. So I don't know whether or not that's got anything to do with the isolation.
Is it different playing the festivals rather than the pubs and clubs?
In a pub, people are generally there to see the 4 bands that are on that night. Whereas a festival, it's kind of someone's just wandering around checking out what's on. So it's an ad for your band or something. It's not really your show usually. It's, you know, passes by and you want to try and grab a few new fans or something.
But you've got to get the music out there, so the festival is a good way of doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
These guys have amazing talent. In fact, there's so much happening on the stages being set up for SOTA. There's one stage at the WA Museum, one at the State Theatre in the courtyard itself, and these guys will be busy on the Urban Orchard stage.
I've been holding off the ache now for years, watching their collars pop. Blabbergards, forever flapping their box. I'm studying the
We have the community supergroup. We're in a few hand-picked artists, and we're going to be performing a kind of one-off set that we've done before. So we've got Empty, Wisdom Tooth, we have Mathis and myself. We also have the Boost Hero Man, and also John Brown, multi-instrumentalist.
What about as individually too? How do you feel about the festival?
It's a great festival. It takes up an interesting sort of area of the cultural centre.
It's also a real snapshot of what's happening now in WA. You've got regional music, you've got roots music, you've got hip-hop, you've got electronica, you've got rock, indie, punk, all those different genres being represented. It's a real kind of across many sections of the music industry in Perth being represented on that day.
So if you want to know what's going on in local music, that's probably the spot to start.
Yeah.
So, if music is your thing, or maybe one of your things, compliments of Celebrate WA and WAM, West Australian Music, you've got this State of the Art Music Festival on Saturday, May 30. Now, tickets, $55 each plus booking fee. We'll put all the details on our website. And you also get a whole heap of free music on the day as well. It's a win-win.